Hello.
I wasn't even fully in yet. Hello, Manago.
Alright. It's been a bit.
It's been a sec.
It's been a hot tick.
We had a big old backlog of content, so I did not worry about how busy I was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've got to get back to talking like I'm from the north of England.
Alright. Ooh, weapons.
Indeed.
Nice.
Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. That's it. We couldn't have. We couldn't have done that last time.
Nope. Look, we were incredibly stressed for time. Like, what? It was like near midnight at that point?
Was it? It might have been.
I feel like it was.
It was late when we did. It was late when we did that one. That was a post Baldur's Gate record, I think. I was still in outdoors gym mode.
Outdoors gym and small tiny kana.
Kana with extra letters.
You have to say it like you're Stitch trying to say English.
Oh, they bring you back because that's the end of that chain inconveniently. That's game design.
Yep.
Game design.
Game design. Although I kind of do agree, we probably should have fucking did this last video.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I don't remember much of early Stormblood.
You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Your victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by United Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Christ. Look, I love doing a Northern English accent. It is the most, like, turn my brain on and concentrate accent that I do.
Well, to be fair,
it's so easy to drift into a million other things if you're not careful.
Yes.
Well said, Commander. Which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Gala, Nothota, Alizé, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Give me, I guess, fucking shield. I don't know.
I guess I'm taking the knuckles.
I don't use any of those classes anymore.
Well, you can sell them for money. How much are they worth?
Not much.
600 gil! Jesus Christ.
Alright, hello Befrid. Am I Befrid too? Am I all these fuckers?
You're all these fuckers. Since I'm main Scion group, that's what we agreed on.
That's true. That's true, because you're almost all the Scions, I'm almost all the fucking... Alright, Mefrid.
Hold on.
Mefrid cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is.
Do you remember?
No.
He was with the group of Alamegans that we met in Quarry Mill with the medicine.
Gotcha. Okay.
It feels like a lifetime ago.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was. That's what I meant, a lifetime. In bug terms.
Bug life. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? So what do we actually say about it?
I can't lie, I also forgot. Well...
No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologise. But know that down in Quartermill we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Uldar for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana.
Oh, Donna! If you're going there, you're taking me with you.
Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you? Like Lice? Lease?
Lease.
Lease. By all means, we welcome the company.
Oh god, she's
There'll
got
be more to it.
She has a new lease on life.
How dare you?
I'm disappointed in myself.
There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. One second, I have to check something.
I'd say you stay here. We can't have two headstrong women with us. We already have me in North Dakota.
So many strong-headed women.
So many.
All right.
Okay, yeah, no. Keeping track of you is so much easier with the gauntlets.
Because you can see the bright yellow coming.
It's just like safety gear.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would.
Aye, sir. It shouldn't take more than a moment.
There are more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully.
Why, yes. No one will be able to...
Yeet.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire.
New zone.
People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
The peaks. Did you already use the ether compass?
No. 630 ohms southeast.
Yeah, alright, fine. We'll get him eventually. We'll get him eventually.
I want to fly, damn it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm telling you now.
Alright, Neefred. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villagers to the east, keep watch for patrols as we move. Okay.
Oh boy.
Who do we get? Weird dog! This is indeed a weird dog.
That is a weird dog.
Cruise chaser. Every mech is cruise chaser.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I haven't been here since the little graphic update. This is pretty.
Natty and Imperials inside. That was rough. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. Dog.
Cloud. Watch out for the big ass grasshopper. Oh
I
shit!
think you mean Chapuli.
It's a grasshopper.
Patchouli?
Locust.
Baba Booty.
Exactly.
A Bogajobi.
Bugaboo. But more importantly,
It's a
cutscene.
cutscene. A cut scene. Cut for time. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana.
Ugh, it feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... sorry. It has nothing to do why we're here. We need recruits.
We do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered this call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders, claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so.
So, with that all in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square.
What if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground? No. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. Only to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. You must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after.
It sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight.
That's the spirit.
Boots.
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 Our clothing's gonna get weirder.
Yes.
weirder and weirder and weirder. Raganfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. It's really just a matter of rotating Sean Bean's voice in my mind and pitching it in various ways.
Rotating him around in the...
No, specifically his voice.
Rotating his voice in the microwave.
Picturing Sean Bean's voice and rotating it like that AI thing that rotates cat pictures.
Oh god. I'm more thinking of the rotating cockroach game.
Maybe. Picture an apple in your mind and I rotate it. Me with Sean Bean's accent.
I'm picturing an apple. Oh, it's making me hungry.
Raganfrid!
Raganfrid! I don't know you, traveler. You merchant. Not find much custom here.
Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles.
Ah, your comrades of Mefred. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. Oh, the clouds are coming out. Nice.
The griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true?
You lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain.
The griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different.
This time, hold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? I've made a bad choice picking this voice.
But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do.
They took our lands, our traditions, even our god. They demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. Hate's not enough, Mefred. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return.
Damn.
Oh fuck, now I gotta go into leads. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. That was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't. Because it's my village too, my home. What in the hell are you on about? Wait. I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls.
Not Curtis.
Lise Hext. And I'm here to take back my homeland. Oh, the last time I saw you, you were... I don't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come... Jesus Christ. I almost didn't. My sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Lagana is as much your home as it is mine. I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this was a waste of time.
I don't think that's a cat. I think it's mislabeled.
What? No. I see it. Rotate a picture of a coral in your mind.
It's rotating and it's got really weird flesh whiskers.
Rotate it further.
Mm.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Banana.
That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Raganfred might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got and if we can do anything to help.
I say we leave. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Striking boots. Striking boots.
Give me the fending boots. Fended boots. Fended boots.
Oh god, we got... Oh god, this one splits too? Alright, which one do you want to do first?
I don't know.
Well, we got Griseldis. And we got a rotating cat.
Let's rotate the cat, I guess.
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Alright, is this me? That can be me.
Alright, yeah.
A new face in Allegana? Huh? What would you asking me then? Stranger and a generous soul besides? Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Fetch quest. Fetch quest. Right then. Frightened Quirrell is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. You ought to understand.
Where'd the other one? Okay, no, I remember where the other one sends us, and it's like in opposite. Wait, no. Oh my god, that's so far away. Yeah, okay, no. Let's take Griseldis. Let's.
Griseldis?
I was about to say divide and conquer, and that's the exact opposite of what we're doing.
Griseldis nuts?
How dare you? Not the first time I've heard that one. You best keep your
Am I endearing myself to you?
You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for the others. There's a tea what helps with it, though. I'll need to grind a chipuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Eh? You're gonna get some for me, just like that? Oh, you needn't trouble yourself, so?
I am on a fetch quest.
Too late, madam. We have already decided.
The unfortunate thing is, the new gear we're getting is worse than my current gear, so I have to willingly downgrade to do the funny new expansion bit of bad armor.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get to do my full combo.
Damn.
Wasted manification for nothing.
Not manification.
Fuck off, second Chapuli. We don't need you.
Chapuli the second.
Oh my god, the meaty clonk of metal from my mount when it hit the ground. It was like that very loud pipe sound effect.
Source engine pipe sound. Wav.
OGG.
No, it's definitely a .wav.
It could be an M4A. What?
For a battle rifle? Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. That's a level 70 hunt monster.
Volkesteiner?
I don't like how it's a blue bird.
It's a griffin.
I know bluebirds. I don't like them.
At least it's not gonna meteor chocobo you. Like you tricked me into.
What?
What?
Huh?
It's on the internet. You can't lie that it happened.
Oh, the red chocobo thing? Yeah, no. That's a hazing ritual. And also, testicular reflexes.
I failed.
Extremely. It's a good thing we will never be seeing red chocobos again. Don't too hard.
I brought something home with me from the Disney Wish.
Yeah, I think you also gave it to me that Sunday.
Well, technically, it's my mother's fault. But...
How dare she? I hope she has a wonderful Mother's Day.
Here for the leftovers, are you? Don't like my brother to send someone instead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, man, so be careful when you pick them up. This is when we get the comical, Gala tries to pick it up and then overbalances and falls backwards.
Oh man. I feel bad, because I know in Dawn Trail there's a section when you actually pick up a comically oversized box. And I know for a fact that with Lalafell, they just hold it over their head. I just tried to fly there. Okay, music, I love you. You're a bit loud.
The police fucking hate you.
Look, I'm small and delicious looking. It is a recurring problem for Lalafell. Oh, that wasn't me that time. Oh, you're gonna get fucked up by a butterfly.
A Flutinuri. Fluterini?
Fluterini?
Fluterini. Flutterini.
Fluttershy?
Flutterby. Butter shit?
What?
It's definitely butter shit. Don't question
I feel like we've lost the plot.
Perhaps!
Why didn't we teleport back?
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it.
This whole operation was your idea.
It was. Jesus Christ. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Aragana? Things. Oh, I never meant it. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know? He's a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. Then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it had made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. People just like the hurt out of this. By the time I limped back into the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Up to them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Mr. Cat, we have rotated.
Hey, I'm starting to get the impression that the Empire's, not good.
Yeah. What makes you think that? Could it be of the giant surveillance towers that are at the top of the mountains over there?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Big Imperial is watching.
I just noticed the spinny radar discs.
Oh yes, they're very good.
Alright, Angry Squirrel. I don't have Wario in my mouth anymore. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers.
Unconsciously heavy sack.
You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt.
Jesus Christ.
And then 16. Just say 16.
Nope, 10 and 6 tons.
Well, I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plotting quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side, bundle up and sell to the settlers who trade with the Resistance. It's a living, and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Galleon's eye for putting our father in an Imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the Resistance. This is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end the result is the same. Excuse me. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Fucking thing.
It's fucked.
Shit's fucked.
I momentarily thought I didn't.
A delivery Moogle.
Way to go.
Hello, my friend.
Boots!
Boots! I guess I'll be taking materia. Yeah, there you are, you two. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Elise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl. Assuming they'd remember her, that is. How's she getting on, aka go talk to Lise?
Yeah. Considering it's been like 20 years.
Cynical Bluth.
Cynical youth. Dude looks like fucking Riku.
Darkness.
I can smell you, Ansem. No, I didn't mean to. Oh,
Where
boy.
were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager.
That's not fair.
Go on, who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Is this actually a Riku reference?
I don't think so.
He's dropping Disney references. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion.
He had a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me, or anyone else. It's about Alamiga. Let's go and find Mefred. You know, something about this cutscene kind of like loses its luster when I can very clearly hear the Moogle behind me. Oh, hey, Cubo. I've been getting on with those errands. I don't know what you're talking about. Errands, Gala? We have letters to give out.
Cubo.
Cubo! Letters.
Cubo.
You need to finish the quest line, Gala. Need to go talk to some Moogles.
Ray return!
Hey, return to Limp Settlements and talk to your postmaster.
Mefred.
Oh god, I got you doing the voice now.
That's not very hard to get me up here.
It's not, which is why it's fun.
Looks like the LD wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall.
I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have.
I can't claim to know the struggle that like they do either, Lice. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never have met Gala and Nathota or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight.
Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help!
No.
No thanks.
I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on.
Can we head back to Ralph Reach? I want to go stand under a waterfall.
Rahalger's Reach.
Rakrata, he... The tributamen, the bloody ratmen, they... damn it all!
Do that. Take a deep breath, and then tell us what happened.
It was all business as usual. The Tributans due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kirkon attacked. My brother, and our money.
Oh good, fucking Kakern.
Yep. It took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came and... listen. Riccardo's the only family I've got left. If I lose him,
The ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's good as dead.
We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. Oh no, you have to think. Fucking Riku has to realize that people are good because they want to be good.
You alright, Lise? You've got to help them, if not for the missing man, then for the tributum. The Gallians won't suffer excuses if they're late.
Shoes. Uh-oh. Well,
Bum, bum. Blake Mage?
what? No, I'm still Red Mage. I'm wearing the same gear. I have my reasons.
For sure. We doing this?
Yes.
So, where Krat is being held somewhere at the ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikern bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them.
Alright.
We leave you. Wait up.
I'm waiting for you and your weird dog.
Don't be mean to him.
I thought that was his legal name.
Maybe. What the fuck is that thing?
It's a destiny, though.
I can see that.
Big moth.
Mouth.
Oh god, it hurt me.
Blood gluder. Oh, they have clothes on here.
Yeah, fun fact about these guys. They're cannibals.
Oh.
Or carnivores.
Fun. Please let me go. I'm begging you, I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat.
Who dares come to loot our man in the flesh? Our steeds? Our steeds.
Interesting. We knew we'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others.
Fucking Mothman looking bastards. They're just hungry little fuckers.
Indeed. I have 2 bullets. Eat bullet, bitch.
Bullet!
There's some steep stairs.
Yes, they are. Definitely a very interesting locale. Hey, ether current. Cashew coconut.
Fantastic. That cancels my attunement.
Hmm.
I stepped away.
This man rode a motorcycle up steep-ass stairs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I distinctly remember that the ziggurat they showed off. What was it? In the Fan Fest when they started showing off Stormblood. And it was definitely one of the most unique things. Okay.
Alright, Blanca, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I hardly make a snack, much less a meal.
Oh, you found him.
But wait, are you here to rescue me?
Your sister sent us. It's gonna be alright.
My sister? Oh, Ralga be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Cocoon return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Oh gods, the Tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go.
What? Right now? In your condition?
You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. I'm not happy.
No. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright.
Right, I think we can finish Mefford's little quest chain here.
Alright.
Because we got 2 more quests, but I think... Yeah, it looks like the last one is just going back to Rauker's Reach. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Her. Listen, Gala, Notota, Mefford, I think we need to go after Kratza. Uh-oh. I can't help you, they're only targeting you. Alright, cool. Alright, need to go after Rakrata.
Wait, you'd better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another.
I know that. I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely.
that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail.
Oh boy. I don't remember this part.
Ya-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da.
The dirt used by a chocobo feather.
Not a chocobo feather.
Any luck?
Chocobo feather, is it? By my reckoning it came from a Crowder's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find them soon enough.
Very large dog.
Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover. Quickly now.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough!
Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
So yeah, like I said, shit's fucked.
Yeah. I'd heard that commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. Tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself.
Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting looking model. Alright, last one.
The crowd is alive and the tribute has been paid. That's all that matters for now. I for one would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Raganford his man got the job done.
This time.
Where are you going?
I think there's a ether current over here.
I know.
Yeah, I vaguely remembered this one.
I'm heading towards it. I see it.
You do?
Beat you there.
Wait, what?
Beat you there.
Oh shit.
Beat you there.
There I was thinking it's in the water.
I am the superior pathfinder.
God damn it. Gerbert.
Gerbert. Hiya. Raganfried.
Is he having fun over there?
What?
Alright. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Grotto told me everything. You fought with the Kirkern and saved his life. For all the good it did. We saw what happened when he met with the Skulls. They beat him half to death. Stop them. Aye, I reckon you could. Mifred's a warrior, as is your comrades. You're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I thank Rolga you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Prada and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more that can be said for only the gods know how many others. And that's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Elise, and for that I apologize. I knew you and yours mean well, I do. I'm telling you, God's in the heaven as my witness. We've nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Your father was stubborn as an ox too. She's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Oh, she's gone.
Well, she took it better than I anticipated. She isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright.
Sorry for running off like that. Alamegans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Recrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Yedis. I remember how scared she was when we ran. That look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it? Okay, the crickets silencing when he showed up is kind of scary. I don't like that.
There you are, Elise. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, you found me. Got anything else to say?
Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I love my village. But when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Recrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me.
You're asking to join the resistance?
When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralga's Reach. Thank you, sir.
Fucking pose.
You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach.
Alright. And that is the first part of Stormblood done.
Woohoo!
Man, it sure likes giving me this mech.
Mahak.
Mahak? Thought we agreed never to speak of Tai Chi again.
Not unless it has comedic effect.
Fair.
First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you.
No, thank you. For giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers. And maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but...
When, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be the one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Gala, Northota, Lise, it's been a pleasure.
Well, I think that's what we'll end it off for today. Join us next time as we, well, get back to more Stormblood.